001868 Martin. So we're going to get the strings off of this, and we're going to start the teardown on this guitar. First off, obviously, get those strings out of the way, get it all cleaned up. Then we're going to look at this bridge, which was like an alternate tuning bridge. It's really kind of like a drop D, or you could have set it up to do any kind of tuning. Luckily, it was 3 screws, and it came right out. The bridge obviously had been starting to come up, and so they decided to put 2 screws through the bridge and a nut and a washer on the inside to hold it down. The first one came right out, no big deal. Second one, the Phillips head was all stripped out, so I had to use a screw extractor on my drill to get it. And I thought, well, I'm just going to see how much of this bridge is actually stuck. The glue was so crusty and dry, it just popped right off. I didn't even add heat, and you can see all the glue sitting on the top still. Next, I need to remove this pick guard. Used a heat gun, warmed up that glue just a little bit, and it peeled right off, which is great. So it pulled off really nice and clean. Next, I needed to vacuum out the inside. It was so gross in there, I didn't want to stick my hand or mirrors down in there. Once I got in there, you could see one of the X braces is cracked, and one of the side braces, and a couple others are just slightly loose from the top because of the warping, which I'll show you here. You can see how bad that top is warped. I'm going to use a couple different methods to see if I can flatten that back out and get it going. And you'll see, even see it crosswise, it's still got a big hump there in the middle, so this is called a belly, and it's got quite a dip there because of the broken braces. But there's also a couple little cracks underneath the pick guard. There's one on each side, which is fairly common on these old ones. We'll take care of those while we're at it. And the rest of this top looks pretty good other than that. So if you want to see this keep going, stay tuned, and we will see you on the next one.